To cut the cost of litigation by more than 50%, Intelligent Justice's innovative dispute resolution system allows the parties to split the cost of a single, neutral legal expert to investigate and decide the case, instead of each side paying their expensive separate lawyers to duplicate each other's work.
Hello, I'm Rick Grossman, founder of the nonprofit Intelligent Justice. In this video, I will explain how our comprehensive adjudication system provides the parties to a legal dispute with a more expertly analyzed, enforceable decision, resolving their dispute in less than half the time and at less than half the cost of litigating that same dispute in a public court. Comprehensive adjudication utilizes a jointly selected, neutral attorney with recognized expertise in the area of law that is relevant to your dispute to investigate the pertinent law and evidence and then decide which party deserves to win with an enforceable written decision. The neutral adjudicator vigorously seeks all the law and evidence supporting the claimant, and just as zealously seeks all the law and evidence supporting the defendant, and then properly decides the dispute. The neutral adjudicator does all the work that otherwise would be performed by each party's separate counsel if they were litigating in a public court or a traditional arbitration. And that is the simple genius of the comprehensive adjudication system. Instead of each party paying their expensive separate lawyers to research the same law, review the same evidence, examine the same witnesses, appear at the same court hearings, and attend the same trial, they split the cost of a single neutral adjudicator jointly hired to do that work. That alone results in at least a 50% savings for each of the parties. But there also are substantial additional cost savings that I will explain in subsequent video posts. And instead of the evidence discovered through the lengthy investigation of each party's separate lawyers being repeated for a judge and jury at a trial many years down the road, the adjudication trial begins immediately after the jointly selected neutral adjudicator is retained. The investigation is conducted by the adjudicator over the succeeding weeks, wherever and whenever the evidence and witnesses are found. The investigation is the trial, and that alone results in at least a 50% savings in time, effort, and resources for each of the parties. We eliminate the cost of paying inefficient legal gladiators and replace the expense of that with half the cost of paying a highly credentialed, neutral adjudicator to perform a thorough investigation and a sober legal analysis. In future posts, I will explain how that one simple innovation solves a myriad of complex problems with litigation in our public court system or arbitration. But in my next video, I will explain how you can explore using comprehensive adjudication as an alternative to traditional litigation at no upfront cost.